So Islam talks about backstabbing, which is gossip, or spreading. Buddhism talks about derisive speech, divisive speech, idle speech. Speech is really important. When I was in Akhanishta, the Buddha told me not to. He was not going to protect. The Buddhas don't protect speech, free speech, and all of that. So, in terms of people wanting to reach out and get this resource, they have to put their resource into it to find that if you leave this in Buddha's hands to protect my ability to talk, if you're interested in this, then you're not going to hear from me again. At some point, somebody's going to come along and decide, it just might be out there open, unowned, just sitting there, and somebody comes along and, well, this isn't owned, and they're just going to take it and take it away. So, the speech is connected to speech, is connected to hearing, is connected to fire, is connected to hatred. So when you're experiencing hatred, it's the things you hear are generating the hatred. This is the things that you see are generating greed. Taste is generating jealousy, or things you see in, jealousy in the eyes, greed in the mouth, hatred in the hatred in the ears, pride in the nose, and ignorance in the textures. So in order to really enjoy a texture, you probably just need to get all ignorant. I might have that a little bit upset, but you understand the concept that, when you throw all that in a skull bowl, it mixes around, and so, you're hating things you see, and you're smelling things that you're ignorant of, and you're tasting things you hate. And then you realize that as it's churning, that's life, that's the movement of life. But gossip is by definition speech out of context that the speaker has no right to bring up. Now, what is the dividing line between a formal setting in which things are decided and a setting in which nothing of importance is occurring? There's no such thing as the latter, right? Things are being decided all the time. Now, the finality of the decision, the number of people involved, differs from place to place. But when you try to set nails on whether or not this is official, whether or not this counts, that's where you're going to be, that's the ways you're going to be pulled apart in hellfire.